students. Today I am going to explain you the second chapter of your book, that is types of software. Now let's have a look on the contents. Software and its type, system software and application software. These three topics we will study in this chapter. Now let's start with the introduction. As you all know that computer is made up of two main components, hardware and software. All the physical devices such as monitor, mouse, keyboard and CPU that you can touch or feel are called hardware. However, we know hardware alone cannot perform any task on its own. It requires some instruction to work. These set of instruction are called program. What is program? Program are the set of instruction. Program are the set of instruction which are written in the computer language. Now when you will take the collection of these program to run on the computer hardware, then what form? It form a software. Now what is software? Software is a collection of program that are stored and run on a computer hardware and help user to work on the computer. As I told you that you can touch the hardware, but in opposite you cannot touch the software. Some example are the game you play on a computer, the music and the video file that you listen and to see on a computer, the document which you make. These all are the software. Now next is types of software. Here one chart is given that show the types of software clearly. System software and application software. It is of two types. Software is of two types, system software and application software. Again, system software is divided into three categories and application software is divided into two categories. Now let's start with the system software, first type. It is clear from the name. The software which control overall operation of the computer system is known as system software. It can be classified into three categories: operating system, language processor and the utility software. Now the first category is operating system. Operating system is a software that let you to communicate with the computer. It is a link between the user and the hardware. You are able to give instruction and get your work done on the computer because of the operating system. All the work that you are done on the computer system is just because of the operating system. Some operating systems are Windows, Android. Here two categories divided, that the operating system that is work on the desktop and laptop, and the second is the operating system of the mobile phone. Now one more example is given that operating system is like the principal of your school. What is the responsibility of the principal? Principal manage the school like supervising the student, teachers and workers, maintaining discipline, setting the examination schedule, timetable, curriculum, etc. It means without the principal everything will be means managed. Similarly, if the operating system of the computer is not working properly, you cannot work on it. So it perform so operating system also performs so many tasks like device management. In device management, it control the working of all input and output devices. In a memory management, it assign memory to the various program whenever is required. In a run software, it runs so many application software is running on the operating system like Paint, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, etc. In a file management, it keep the track of information regarding creation, deletion, transfer, copy, etc. in an organized way. In security also, it provides the security by the means of password to prevent the misuse of your computer. So these are the function that operating system perform. Next category is utility software. Utility software is used to perform a specific task usually related to the managing a computer. its devices or its program. This software also assists in the smooth functioning of the computer system and also help to perform better. Some utility help you to avoid virus attack, take backup, etc. Some example of the utility software are antivirus. First is antivirus. I think all of you know antivirus means to protect your computer virus attack. Second, backup. Backup is a process of storing a copy of your data in another storage device. In case if any damage is there, you can take the data from that storage device. Compression. What compression do? It is a process that shrink your file size so that less disk occupied. Now the last category is language processor. As you all know, I told in the first slide that program is written in the computer language. So software is also written in the computer language. But we all know that computer is an electronic machine, so it can understand only the machine language. So how the connection completed? With the help of language processor. What the language processor do? Language processor is a software that translate or convert a program written in a computer language into machine language so that it can be understood by a computer. So what is the use of language processor? Language processor convert a computer language into the machine language. In this, some computer language is also given like C, C++, Python, Java, etc. So next type is application software. This type of software is used to perform specific types of job like beautifying the document, doing calculation, arrange data in an organized manner, making airlines or railway reservation system, etc. Here it is also categorized into two types, general purpose and the specific purpose. In a general purpose software are developed keeping in mind the general need and requirement of the people. General purpose software is developed to keep in the mind the general need of and requirement of a people. Some example as given like word processing software. In a word, what is the use of word processing software? It is used to create a professional looking document quickly and efficiently. Like in MS Word you can create a document. Second example is electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheet help us to perform calculation and display the data in the form of chart to analyze it in a better way. Example of spreadsheet is MS Excel. Third is database management system. Database management system help us to arrange and store a large amount of data or information in an organized manner. The example of database is MS Excel. Presentation software is used to present an idea in an innovative way. This you can create in an MS PowerPoint. Desktop publishing software is used to combine both text and graphic to design professional document like newsletter, book, brochures. Your book is also is in desktop publishing software. The example of desktop publishing software is MS Corel Draw. The last is multimedia software. Multimedia software is used to create video, animation, sound, graphics, etc. And the example of multimedia software is Window Media Player. I think you all are knowing this. Window Media Player is used for listening the music. The next category is specific purpose application software. This software is keeping in mind the specific requirement of any organization or individual. Like example is the reservation system that is used at airport or railway station are the type of specific purpose application software because it is developed for the specific purpose. Second one is billing system used at the supermarket is also the example of specific purpose software. So now my explanation is completed. I am giving you some home assignment that you will done in your rough copy. you will do in your this home assignment you will do in your rough copy. The first question is define the term software, name its type, what is an operating system, write its two function, what is the use of language processor, write four example of general purpose application software. And now thank you.